For many it was a burning injustice. 4 years ago, a Scottish inquiry into the contaminated blood scandal published its findings, and the report was condemned by campaigners.
The day that the Penrose inquiry report came out was one of the worst days of my life.
Bill Wright took part in that inquiry but believes it wasn't good enough. Its only recommendation: anyone who'd had a blood transfusion before 1991 should be tested for hepatitis C. Now the chair of Haemophilia Scotland, he advocates on behalf of others, but has his own scars to bear too.
Having had hepatitis C through a blood product has been life-defining. It's inescapable. I lived with it for 30 years. I now have liver cirrhosis.
He's one of the thousands of people who were given blood products contaminated with hepatitis C and HIV in the 1970s and 80s. A new UK-wide inquiry looking into how that happened today arrived in Edinburgh. The first witness claiming a cover-up because her son, who had haemophilia and contracted HIV through a blood transfusion, didn't have that mentioned on his death certificate.
That is trying to obscure the fact that the main cause of death was HIV/AIDS.
Many of those giving evidence here in Edinburgh have done it before. But while the Penrose inquiry was regarded by many as a whitewash, there's a real sense of hope that this inquiry will give people the answers they've been desperately searching for.
Jill, lovely to meet you. Nice to meet you.
After giving birth to her daughter 30 years ago in Dundee, Jill was given a blood transfusion contaminated with hepatitis C.
I suddenly thought I might have infected the children, and that to me was, I went wild. I was absolutely terrified.
While her kids were fine, she's had to deal with the side effects of treatment.
My immune system, when triggered by fairly low levels of light, starts to attack me. It affects all my organs, but the one that you see is my skin.
Jill will give evidence here tomorrow, not just to talk about her own experience, but to speak out for those who no longer can. Alan Jenkins, 5 News, Edinburgh.